Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Beautiful day across the region today. Before we get into weather, I just want to say hello to the Schemmerhorn family. They were up catching the hockey tournament over at the arena back late last week. Brendan was telling you about that heading into the weekend. As Shelby mentioned going into the break, felt like summer today, and with these temps for sure, most of them courtesy of the New York State Mesonet. Officially now the new high in Utica, 75 for the day. It's now 73 in Utica, 72 at Rome, 70 at Paris to 77. Down the New York State Thruway into Little Falls, 68 at Oneonta, 72 at Cooperstown, 74 at Canajoharie. Into the Adirondacks we go. Cooler, but still, oh, how pleasant. Mid-60s from the Adirondack Museum, all the way down off of Route 30 there at Lake Pleasant. All right, here we go. Satellite radar composite, not showing much. Can we just, everybody together, push the clouds or keep them at bay a little longer to give us one more day? Unfortunately not. We're tracking this area here in southeastern Ontario. This area as well coming out of Ohio. This combination of elements is coming in as we make our way around and after midnight tonight. And like we talked about yesterday, all these elements here across mid-country, from southern Canada all the way down through the plains, coalescing, coming together to provide us this unsettled theme beginning tomorrow and then into the weekend. All right, here is the futurecast as we head through tonight, becoming mostly cloudy as we head through this evening. Around, I'll get out of the way here, I got to get used to the clock in the top right. Around and after midnight, we look for some showers and a couple of thunder showers to come into play. Then as we head through the day on Wednesday, we look for periods of rain. Could be a couple of rumbles of thunder as well. Then a break. Then we look for the next opportunity, the next surge of moisture to come into play as we head through the day on Thursday. So 2 wet days in a row. I don't want to say complete washouts, but they're starting to look like that. And then we're going to look beyond the weekend like we did late last night and look toward the early and the middle part of next week, the 15th through the 19th. And the 6 to 10 day outlook still calling for above average temperatures along the eastern half, eastern third of the country. So I hope you enjoyed today. I know we could have had this yesterday, thanks Mother Nature, but nonetheless, the prospects of getting through this week into next week, it looks promising temperature-wise. All right, here's your forecast as we head through tonight. Becoming cloudy, showers, a few thunder showers arriving around and after midnight. A low, that is it. 51. For tomorrow, the high 63. Periods of rain, perhaps a couple of rumbles of thunder, and a damp high again, lower 60s. Not much better Thursday, 65. A few thunderstorms as a cold front swings on through on Friday. We may have to keep an eye on 1 or 2 of them, 62. Cooler Saturday. I hate to say the S word, saying sleet, but we could see actually a few rain or sleet showers Saturday, sleet up into the Tug Hill and the Adirondacks. Showers as we head toward Sunday, and nice early next week. So again, get out and enjoy this evening. Here comes the unsettled weather heading into the weekend. Shelby?
All right, thanks, Tim. Still to come tonight on Eyewitness News at 6.
Your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a good Tuesday night to you. What a gorgeous day with a lot of sunshine. Great feel to the air, up to 75 the high today, not only at Utica, but Glenfield and Camden. 73 Sherburne, doing 74 Herkimer and Westmoreland. And the view on the north-south connector right now is dry. Not going to be in a couple of hours. I'll explain why in a second. It is 58 degrees in Utica right now. Light east wind and the dew point at 38. So that temperature and dew point far apart. Going to take a little bit to kind of saturate things, but not taking too long in a few areas just to our west. It's 60 at Marcy, 60 at Verona, 57 at Waterville. We make our way into Otsego County and look down the Mohawk Valley. 53 Cooperstown, 59 at Canajoharie, 49 Lake Pleasant, and mid-40s as you make your way from Long Lake back toward the Adirondack Museum. All right, here we go. Pinpoint Doppler radar. We look back toward I-81. Watertown to Syracuse, two areas in particular. Add some showers again with all the green on the map. It's not all rain. The amount of particles that can be picked up by the Doppler radars at night this time of the year, infinitesimal, but needless to say, these two areas stick out like a sore thumb. As you make your way from Auburn, just north of Auburn, some cloud-to-ground lightning strikes here coming in on 481 into Syracuse, and will continue to traverse the Thruway and US 20. We put the loop here over the last hour and a half, and you can see how everything continues to track into Syracuse, just north of Tully and into West Monroe. This action again, Tug Hill will continue to track toward Herkimer County, and we'll continue to keep an eye on this action here as it makes its approach into Utica as we make the approach into midnight. All right, warm front has just gotten to our east. We're in the warm sector, and all these elements coming into play to provide the unsettled theme as we head through the rest of the work week. Yippee, I know, after today. Futurecast as we head through tonight, showing how the shower and thunder shower pattern will continue to evolve. A wet day on tap as we head through Wednesday, starting to ease up, a break in between two waves of rainfall as the next one ends up moving through the region on Thursday. And then we continue the unsettled theme, as we've been hinting at, as we head into Friday. It's a cold front. Could produce a few thunderstorms on Friday, and then we have to talk about a chilly day for Saturday. I know, great timing, right? And maybe not only some rain showers, but sleet showers too. Tonight, 51 showers and a few thunderstorms continue to develop. Some of that action again producing some gusty winds up to about 40 miles per hour. The cloud-to-ground lightning and the heavy downpours. Periods of rain, maybe a few rumbles of thunder tomorrow, damp and 63. Pretty much the same deal for Thursday, 65. A few thunderstorms with the cold front moving through Friday. There you go, rain, sleet showers, yippee not. 48 Saturday, mid-50s shower threat Sunday, back into the lower 60s early next week. So Shelby, I hope you really enjoyed today. And well, Brendan, I know you've been talking a lot about hockey and maybe the indoor activities with sports. Definitely going to be the rule of thumb the next few days.
I think so. All right.
Yeah, it seems like it. And talking about hockey, you know, you had the U.S. women big win yesterday over the Canadian team. And then there were 3 more games to close out the group stage of the Women's IIHF Championships. That's coming up next in sports right after this.
Perfect.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
76 the high temperature today in Utica, and look at how we topped out with a lot of these stations reporting courtesy of the New York State Mesonet sites. Camden to 75 today, Sherburne up to 73. And looking on the north-south connector, it's dry right now. Not going to be probably in about an hour, hour and 15 with some shower and thunder shower action moving in. 55 last check here in Utica. It's 56 at Rome, 55 at Ilion. It's 54 at Waterville. You make your way into Otsego County, Worcester at 53, Morris at 50, Canajoharie in the Mohawk Valley at 58. You can see these cooler temperatures to the northeast. Warm front still trying to push all the way through the Adirondacks. Lower 40s, Long Lake, Indian Lake, and at the Adirondack Museum, and 48 at Lake Pleasant. Here is your Eyewitness News Doppler radar. Again, we zoom in towards Syracuse and the I-81 corridor. Some good downpours and good cloud-to-ground lightning here as this action's been coming out of Rochester since about 7:30, 7:45 this evening. This will continue to trek toward Oneida and the rest of central and northern Oneida County, basically north of 20. Traversing the thruway and continuing to see this action here spill across the Tug Hill into Lewis County, as well as central and northern portions of Herkimer County again, from Inlet and Old Forge all the way up toward Oswegatchie. So we go ahead and we broaden the view out. Here is the warm front continuing to push on through. A lot of us are in the warm sector right now, but watch as we travel along the cold front all the way back into mid-country here. Wave of low pressure. Good packages of energy, all of this coalescing to drive moisture our way, keep us on the milder side of the system for the next couple of days before cold air comes in for one day. And you're not going to like the timing. Futurecast as we head through tonight shows how the shower and thunder shower action continues to evolve. We look for another slug of moisture to come into play as we head through Wednesday. Don't want to say it's going to be a washout, but pretty much most of the day, periods of rain and perhaps a couple of rumbles of thunder. We get a break tomorrow night, some drizzle, some spotty showers, and then as we head through Thursday, guess what? Another slug of moisture coming up the pike, and that means most of Thursday will be wet too. Friday, we'll deal with a cold front moving on through. Still kind of on the mild side, showers, a few thunderstorms. And then Saturday, we have to put the S word in. Not snow, sleet. Forecasts we head through tonight. Showers, a few thunder showers. Watch out for the heavy downpours. Some of that action could produce some gusts, 30 to 40 miles per hour too. Lows, lower 50s. For tomorrow, periods of rain, maybe a couple of rumbles of thunder, damp in 63. Unsettled weather continues. Thursday, Friday, 65, 62 respectively Thursday and Friday. There's the chilly day on Saturday. Mid-50s a shower threat on Sunday. Lower 60s early next week. So Shelby and Brennan, keep the umbrella close by the next few days.
All right, will do. Thanks, Tim. Still to come tonight on Eyewitness News at 11.